Hi everyone, welcome to our How We Sold series. My name is Melvin Lim and today we are bringing you to a semi-detached home at Jalan Limau, Bali. Let's go. How we sold. Now, when we first met the owner, they have been trying to sell this property for a little while, but there have been no results. There were two main problems that we noticed based on the feedback that our clients gave to us before we commenced the marketing. Now, the first main problem that the owners faced were mainly a range of interior layout comments that the buyers feedback when they came to visit the property. And the second one was the way that the property was built to face a certain direction. Some of the buyers that came by, the very first thing that they saw was this very long stretch of staircase. It was purposefully done in this particular fashion. The main comment from buyers was that it would take them slightly longer to actually climb up the staircase to level 2. And there were a couple of comments about the way that the open kitchen was positioned. Because the kitchen in the semi-detached home is positioned in the middle of the property. It made some of the buyers feel strange because most of the time, kitchens are built towards the back of the house. And of course, another thing is that some buyers were questioning why were there two separate living rooms, one at the front of the house and one at the back of the house. So they find that this layout looks a bit strange compared to most conventional semi-detached home where the flow is a living room, a dining room, followed by the kitchen towards the back. Now, to solve this comments, what we did was when we designed the entire marketing campaign, we really wanted to understand the whole design concept of this semi-D because this property was built from the ground up just less than 10 years ago. Now, firstly, for the staircase, this entire staircase was purposefully elongated so that the entire ceiling height of the whole floor plate of level 1 is at 4 meters. Having a high ceiling for the entire level 1 made the entire house feel very roomy and very spacious and very grand. The kitchen was also purposefully built to be in the middle of the home. Now, this is what we call a design flow, having that flow from the open kitchen to the dining room right in front of the open kitchen and having your living room towards the left side, forming a nice interaction triangle. So when you are interacting with your guests in the dining room and the living room, it will make the flow of communication, especially when you have parties or gatherings over the weekend, to be so much more fluid. Having a secondary living room ensures that if you are living with your parents for multi-generation living, this is a great concept because if you have guests over the weekends, your parents can still enjoy their entertainment at the secondary living room and they do not have to feel that they have to hide on level 2 or level 3 in their bedroom just because you have guests or friends coming over the weekend. So the flow of the house in terms of the interior layout was designed to ensure multi-generation living is at an optimal level. Usually, landed properties are facing towards the front, so when you open up your front door, you usually see the next row of properties. Now, this house was designed to face the back. Now, the main reason was that this is a single loading property. So at the back of the house, there is essentially no other landed properties that is very near to your back wall because you are separated by a river. So that separation gives you a much more unblocked view. Furthermore, the back of the home is facing generally to a southeast direction. So it made more sense for most of the bedrooms to face towards the back, having more ventilation coming from the back of the home. So after this property was launched in October, we took 2 months and we sold this place to a buyer who appreciated the property and just loved the architectural design and the interior layout that this semi-D provides. Alright, so we've come to the end of today's How We Sold series at Jalan Limau, Bali, and we see you on the next one. Take care.